Hello guys, nice to see you all again. How many are watching? Oh, about 45, that's really great, well done. Let me just see what you can see. Everything, that's good. Okay, this is what we're painting today. Oh, this rather gorgeous Easter chick. It's got a lovely sky behind them, a couple of flowers, some grass growing up, gorgeous big eyes, very easy to do, really good fun to do. What we're going to learn today, we're going to learn about shading and how to put an easel up. Hold on, there we go. Going to learn about a bit of shading just to make his head look like it's above his body. And we've got a few flowers, and we're going to learn about highlighting in the eyes, a little bit on his beak, just to make it look like it's coming out, to make his beak look like it's protruding, because they do protrude. We've got our rather great music on again today. It's not copyrighted, or I don't know. Anyway, we can use this music and we don't have to worry about going to prison, which is always a good thing, because I don't think I'd like it. Okay, are we all ready to get going? Give me the thumbs up if you're ready. I'm just going to get my paint ready.
I'll let you know what's happening, sorry.
Yes, you let me know what's happening, Amber, please. This is Amber, my very helpful assistant, also my daughter. What's occurring, Amber?
We've got some people who are watching today. We've got Olivia, age 7, from Margate, and Jessica, age 9. We've got Abby and Sophie in Hemel. We've got Leah and Ethan, age 9 and 11. We've got Elizabeth and Ryan. We've got Emily, aged 8.
Wow, lots of people.
We've got someone asking about YouTube. We're going to be putting this on YouTube after the live stream, so for anyone who misses this, we'll be putting it on YouTube at a later date, so after this is finished. We've got Sophie, aged 5, from Watford.
Alright, I'm just getting my paint ready so that I can show you all roughly what you need today.
Oh, we've got loads. Hold on. I'll just read these out whilst you're getting ready. Grace and Sophie, Emily 6 and George 12, Ben and Annabelle, Lexi. We've got people from Sweden watching today. Hello, Lila. We've got Rosie, aged 9. Lexi, age 10. Sophie and Mummy have coloured pens. That is more than okay. Just whatever you have. It's good to just get creative. It doesn't matter what you're using.
That sounds good.
Unfortunately, we can't put the flamingo video on YouTube as we used music that we didn't realise was copyrighted at the time, so that one was an exclusive for those who are watching it live, unfortunately.
Yes. Right, ready to go. Here are the paints we're going to be using today. I've got red, yellow and blue, white and black. I've also got a bit of another blue. You don't need to use that because I'm going to show you how to mix it up with that blue. It's just for the background, we want a bit of light and dark bits in there. We're going to use the blue to make different coloured greens, so we'll get all different green in the bottom there. Now, I'm going to paint my chick on. I'm going to sketch him on in blue. I suggest you use yellow, so remember that. Right, so we need paint. We need a canvas or something to paint on, whatever you got's okay. We need 3 brushes, big brush, middle brush, little brush. We need water. Clean water would be good. Mine isn't very clean, but never mind. And a cloth to wipe it on. And then importantly, a painty shirt or an apron. Because I've found my proper painty shirt, guys. I'm really pleased. I put it away somewhere sensible, somewhere safe, and I couldn't find it. But anyway, I've got it now, so we're okay. Okay, I've got my trusty cup of tea. You always need a drink when you're doing Tiddly Painters. When we do it in clubs and pubs, we might have a glass of wine. When we do it on a Friday night, the adult only one, live, again, last Friday, it was really good fun. We had a bit of wine. But normally I have a cup of tea. So I'm having a cup of tea right now. Okay, let's get going. You want your little brush, wet it, dry it, and you want to start this with some yellow. I'm going to do it in dark blue so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, is that a good angle, Amber?
So, yellow, guys. But Mum's going to be using that's fine.
That's fine.
Mum's going to be using dark blue, but you guys all use yellow because otherwise it'll mean you've got a bit of a difficulty covering your lines later on.
Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare. Okay.
Could you not make an orangey colour to do it in, and then you won't have so much trouble?
I could do. Do you think I should do that rather than?
Then you'll have blue lines,
right,
yellow over it. I don't know.
Right.
Whatever you think.
Okay, we're just going to do we don't need to do the line up the middle today, so we're just going to do a shape like that. Sort of like a sideways egg or an oval on its side, like that. Anyway, dead easy.
So to anyone that's just tuned in, using yellow. We're using blue here as an example, so everyone can see it.
You use yellow. And then little lines coming down from there, just there and there, like that. Dead easy. Mine will merge into the background, Amber, it'll be okay. And then we're going to paint on his shell. Just wiggles. Make it a bit wiggly, different ones.
Like a zigzag or a spiky wiggle.
A spiky wiggle, that's a good way to put it. There we are. Don't worry if it's got a bit awry, mine has.
So yeah, all still in yellow, guys.
Stick with the yellow.
The reason I'm going on so much is sometimes people miss it and then copy, join late and then copy in the blue, and it's all.
And then we have all
a bit
the
of a nightmare.
problems. Oh dear me. There we are. There's his shell. That's it, it's nearly finished now. We've done the hard bits.
We've got 80 people watching.
Hurrah, I hope they're all painting. When we finish, guys, I'm giving him a little tuft on the top of his head. When we finish, I want to see all your paintings. If you put your paintings on, I will comment on all of them.
We'll have a post afterwards to that you can all comment on, so they're all in the same place. We'll put a post on and say put your pictures down in the comments, so then they all go in the same place.
It's very good that you all look at each other's paintings. When we're doing Tiddly Painters live in the clubs, I make everyone wander around and look at other people's paintings. And then if they see anything they like, I make them steal other people's ideas. Because that's what artists do, darlings. They steal ideas. We don't call it stealing, though. We call being inspired by. I was inspired by a painting a picture on the internet for this one, but never mind. There we go. Right, are you all up to speed? Thumbs up if you are, sad faces if you're not.
I'll do some more little shout outs whilst we're waiting to catch up. I'll try and get everyone, but it's hard to get everyone when there's so many people watching. Katie age 12, Emily age 7 in Lincoln, hi to all of you guys. James, Chloe and Katie painting. Jasmine age 10 from Somerset, hi to you. Dulcie age 7, Jessica age 6, Amelia age 7. Isabel and Holly in Lincoln, Sally and Phoenix in Oxfordshire, Phoenix 4. That'll be interesting to see how that painting turns out. Amy 12 and Erin 8 from Newcastle.
Fabulous!
Anyone who got one of our packs as well, let us know how that went. We're looking for feedback always.
We have had a bit of feedback about one we posted that exploded. That was good feedback.
Very sorry about that.
We are very sorry about that, but we have rectified the situation, guys. We're going to put the paint into bags, then wrap them with bubble wrap and sellotape them closed, so it will be okay. Okay, guys, we're going to splash on the blue background. We're going to get our big brush, some blue paint.
This darker blue.
Well, everyone's only probably got one blue, so a bit of blue paint. And a wee bit of white, just like that. I'm not going to mix it together, I'm putting it on sort of separately. I want it to sort of mix in on the canvas. And I'm just going to splodge it on like that, right up to him, right in the crack of his shell.
We've got Debbie in Northumberland who's watching Home Alone. Well, hopefully this will cheer you up a bit, give you some company for a while.
Oh, I thought you meant you were watching the film.
Watching Home Alone.
The film Home Alone.
Oh, it's only April.
Yes.
But whatever cheers you up in this time, I guess, Christmas films. If that's...
Well, in this Home Alone, I don't know whether it would be worse to be home alone or stuck in a home with people. I don't know what's worse.
What are you saying?
Oh dear, I don't know. To keep splodging on your blue and your white. I've got a slightly different vibe going on to the previous painting.
Anyone who needs us to slow down or is stuck or has any questions about anything, just put them in and we'll try and answer them. That's what's great about doing it live, is you get to kind of have active feedback. So it's more like real life, isn't it?
Do you like doing it live, Amber?
Yeah.
There we are. So I'm just sort of splodging around. I'm getting a coat of blue on. I'm going to stick some darker bits and some lighter bits on in a minute. I'm going to do the sides and the top. Now if you do this, it means you can put it on the wall and you don't have to frame it, which is always a good thing. You've just got a canvas board, of course, you don't need to bother, or a bit of paper. If you're using paper, guys, it's good to use sort of really good quality paper because it will just wear away.
What's nice about this kind of idea of doing a Easter more topical painting, it means that you can maybe give it as an Easter gift.
Oh,
yes. You could potentially, you know, if you haven't seen your grandparents in a while, you could drop it off outside their door and let them pick it up.
Idea.
And then they have a nice little Easter gift from you. You could leave it with a little Easter egg, something like that.
Because everyone wants an Easter painting to put on the wall.
And then you can get it out every year, can't you?
Yeah.
Every Easter. Oh, we've been asked to slow down a little bit, Mum. We'll just hold it off once you've done up to here.
Oh, well, we're up to there, yeah. Just get your blue on. That's all. We're just getting the blue on around, guys. We're not doing anything. There we are. So I've just splodged blue all over. Even right down around there where we're going to do green. I'm going to get a bit of white and just splodge it on here and there. are, just get it covered in blue. All around. Tony Glyn Dunn's watching. I hope you're painting. Never mind just watching. Elaine Mawson, slow down a bit, please. We can't keep up. Right, there we are. Fab.
Yeah, you need to slow down. Just leave it there. People are...
Time for a slurp of tea, I feel.
Not on the hard stuff yet.
Mm. I haven't got right up the edges there. I'm going to go right up to the edges. Not that it matters really. If you want to, you can put a few little darker bits in the sky, but I don't think I'm going to on this one. I'm going to leave this one a bit more summery. What do you think, Abe? Can I leave some dark bits in there?
Yeah, you could do.
I quite like the way it wafts over his head here. Shall I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for those who want a bit more of a challenge or a finished, add some darker colours into the background. Makes it gives it a bit more depth, doesn't it? Oh, that's it. Love that.
There we are. Thumbs up when you've got your background on, guys.
Oh, we've got a cat in the background.
Always
good.
handy. Mind, if there was a real chick here, you wouldn't want a cat prowling around, would you? It'd be like that, what's that programme on the TV? I thought I saw a cat around.
Oh.
I did. What's
Looney Tunes.
What's it? That's what it does.
Yeah, Looney
doesn't it?
Tunes, yeah.
I thought I saw a cat. Yeah. I love this chick's eyes. I think they're really great. The big. I'm going to show you how to do that at the end. You want huge big eyes because he's a baby and he's lovely. Any thumbs up?
Not yet. It's been nice to kind of see spring a bit because obviously we've been going on a lot more walks recently, so we've been seeing all the baby lambs up near where we live.
Yes,
Which
gorgeous.
is nice. The dog tries to eat them. Not so nice.
It's a good thing living in Northumberland. It is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I can see all the daisies growing in the lawn. Not so beautiful. Can I go on, guys?
We've got a couple of sad faces still. A lot of sad
why?
faces. I think it's taking.
Are they
it takes a
stuck?
couple of. No, it just takes a while to get the full background in.
Oh, the brushes mightn't be as big as mine. I've got a big, big brush.
And we've got some people with felt tips and things as well.
Yes. I like a big, big brush. I don't like a little big brush.
You can always go back in and finish the background later because it is just that one kind of colour. Also, we've got the grass at the bottom half, so if you don't quite get around to finishing the bottom half, you're going to cover it.
Yeah, at least get the bottom of the background done, guys, because we're going to put grass over the top. The rest you can go back any time and finish. Can I start on me chick?
Yeah, I think so. I think we can start now.
I'll give you a few more seconds. Okay, let's get on. I'm going to use my middle brush now. And I'm going to get some yellow. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to splodge them all over with yellow. I'm not going to worry about where his eyes are going. I'm just going to splodge them all over. Now I'm going to have...
Oh yes, and be careful for the edges with getting the blue mixed in. It can be, if it's still a bit wet, it can be a bit of a
Should
problem.
be okay. Mind, you might get the background coming in. It's just that I've painted mine in blue.
Oh yes, if theirs is yellow, I
Yeah.
forgot.
That should be okay for them. It's just me that might have the problem with green occurring. But it's okay because this is just the underpainting. Can you all hear me okay? Over the music?
Shall we just turn it down?
A little bit, I think. It might have just been that one track was particularly elevator-ish. I'm just going right up to the outskirts or the outline. Stick his body on. I'm going to go right down into the shell.
And obviously this is no problem if you've done
Painted in
your
yellow.
outline in yellow.
If you've done it in blue, it is a bit of a problem. Green coming in, but never mind. Only the underpainting, so we're going to put loads more colours on. So. We're going to actually do a bit of colour mixing in this one as well.
So it's fun and educational.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Amber might be able to help me with this. We have had some schools joining in with us. And I was thinking, I wonder if the schools will be joining in with us today.
It's Easter holidays, isn't it?
But it's the Easter holidays. But the schools were closed anyway. Are they going to be open at this time in the Easter holidays? Because they were closed anyway and they were open for people with key workers. Are they going to help in the holidays as well?
I've not seen anything about that.
Because key workers have a problem in the holidays as well. And single parents, as I know, as I did many years ago. It doesn't matter now, of course, they're all grown up. But when they were young... Now, do you think I should make him a bit fatter and come over there? What do you think,
He's just a little
Amber?
tiny one, isn't he? I don't know.
I don't know if I want that much blue.
You don't want to go over that though, do you?
Yeah, it's going to be green. But you see there, he's coming right down into his shell. Mind he's not on that side. Got a bit of blue showing there. Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay, guys. You can't do anything wrong. This is art. It's not wrong. It's only different, and different is a good thing.
Are you doing his tuft?
Oh, I need to do his tuft. It's like a little crown, isn't it? There. Oh, I'm loving them already. What do you think, E?
Someone's asked what colour for dividing between head and body. There shouldn't be a colour there. It's just because
No, it's
Mum did the outline in blue, so you could all see it. It should just fade in at the minute.
Yeah, yours hopefully will just be fading and then
Because it's just yellow.
We'll sort it out later.
Yeah, there doesn't need to be a line yet.
I need a bit more white, Amber. Forgot.
There's some on this palette.
No. Oops. Where's my palette knife? I'm just going to get a bit more white for the... I'm going to show you a bit of a trick here with doing the shell. That's a big one. Yes, I need more. I'll get that later. I like this painting, do you, Amber?
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
Thumbs up when you're done. Oh, loads of thumbs up. Hearts as well. Oh, I love the hearts. Right, what we're going to do, I am just going to use my dirty brush with the yellow on. I'm going to go into the white. The the reason I'm doing this is I want a murky white at first to cover it. So it's going to be like a yellowy white, but that's quite what I want. We're going to put more white on later. Go right up there. I'm going to make his shell a bit rounder. There. Yeah, I want it to be a sort of murky yellow for this first coat of paint, because as we always say, this is just the underpainting. Although we are going to get it really white later. I want it murky white to begin with, because we're going to leave little bits of that showing just to create the shape and create a bit of volume. I'm going to go right up. There we are. Lovely. There you are. I'm going to leave it there so you can all catch up. You've done this with your yellow, you've got your background in, and you're doing your murky yellow on your shell. Come right up to the edges of the shell. We're going to sort it all out later with other colours and make them come alive. So don't worry about that. This is just our underpainting. It doesn't matter what he looks like now.
Just look out for the current account switch guarantee.
Might have been going a bit too fast there, but guys, it's all right. We're only slapping on the background. We're not doing anything intricate. When we get to the intricate bits, we're going to come, bring the camera over and do it really slowly so you can see. But really, we're just slapping on the paint at the moment. Why are you freezing? It's all sunny and lovely. Oh, loads of thumbs ups. You're all ready to go. Laughy face, thumbs up. Fantastic. We've got 74 people watching. Right, what we're going to do now is I'm going to keep with my middle brush. I'm going to wash it. Giving it a good old splodge in the water. I don't want any white left on it. Although I did want the yellow on for the first coat of white on the egg, I want it really clean now. I could do with clean water, really. Right. What I'm going to do, guys, can you see? Is that all right, eh? Can you see the palette okay? I'm going to move a bit of yellow.
Oh no, can you tilt it a bit more towards the camera? Yeah.
Move the yellow with a tiny bit of red. Get a nice orangey colour. So we're learning how to make red.
Orange.
Orange. And you can't make red. And what I want you to take from this, guys, whenever you're mixing colours, start with the lightest colour and put the darkest colour into the lightest colour. You can always add more dark, but you can't take it out. So, and if you get it too dark and keep putting more and more yellow in, you're just going to use all your yellow. So move a bit of yellow away from the other yellow because you don't want to dirty that. Tiny bit of red in there. And then with that darker colour, we're going to put some shading on. Give you a chance to get your oranges ready. So move your yellow over, tiny bit of red in and mix it up. And you should get a nice orange. If it's not dark enough, a bit more red. If it's not light enough, you've done it wrong, like I told you not to, but put a bit more yellow in. If it's gone really red, just start again. Move a bit of yellow and put some more red in. If your mix of your orange has gone really red, just start again with a bit more yellow because you're just going to be on forever adding more and more yellow.
You could use that orange to bring him out and make him a bit wider now.
I could do if I wanted,
That'll
couldn't I
become
there?
a little bit easier, yeah.
Still going to go a bit green. There we are. Guys, you don't have to do that, it was just I had a skinny one. Now with that orange, I want you to go under his head, right down this side. Under his chin there. Well, you can see my blue showing through, but that's okay, I'll sort that in a minute. So just splodge that on, under his chin, round there. So you're going to put a little bit here and there. We've got Jamie painting today, so we'll go and have a look at his painting in a minute once we get this bit of shading on as much as we want. We'll go and have a look at Jamie's in a minute. There we are. Come and have a look at what you're all saying. Come on guys, give me some feedback. Oh, I kicked the bucket. Guys, if any of you are enjoying it, we have got a donations page because I'm not actually working at the moment because I normally work in bars and cafes and I'm missing it. But I am doing this, which I'm loving, and I'm sure you're loving. Well, I'm hoping you're loving it too. I am loving doing this, but we have got a donations page. If you could donate any money, that would be really helpful because I'm not getting any money. Okay, that would be really good. Thank you.
I'll put the link for the donations on this post, but I'll put it on the next post as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I hate to ask you. Anyway, there we go. But even just, a £5, £2, anything you can afford, and if you can't afford anything, don't worry about it, because it's free. Right, here we go. You all got your shading on. We've got a bit of shading there, under his chin. I've put some little bits just where his shell is.
Jamie Gibbs says they're really enjoying it, but they're trying to adapt with felt pens.
Oh, tricky!
We have got packs available which we can sell and post and deliver, but obviously they are like a bit pricey because we've got to kind of make.
Well, no, they're pricey because it's expensive.
An expensive paint.
We're not making very much money on them.
But you can always look on Amazon, The Works, things like that, and they do deliver. So that is always an option.
Much better with paints. If you are getting paints, guys, better to get acrylic paints.
We've got with the packs we offer, we've got the economy pack, which is good paint, and then we've got the premium pack, which is like
luxury
paint, which is very expensive, and
it's actually the paint that I use. It's very thick. Some of the cheaper paints, it's very runny and they can be a bit transparent. You can see that, you can still see the blue where I've painted over it, But some of the I'll have to put a couple of coats on, but with some of the thinner paints you'll be on for ages, painting
But,
over and over and over.
Just use anything, but felt pens is hard
Yes.
to do shading and things like that.
Yeah.
But so you could use watercolours, there's watercolour
Difficult
pencils.
to get the whole of that coloured in felt tips. Colour pencils would be better. Crayons, chalk, anything. Just give it a go.
As long as
just
everyone's
mess on.
getting creative, it's just really
Yeah.
good fun.
And if you are using felt tips, I would suggest you don't colour the whole background in. Just concentrate on the actual chick and sort of draw them in, and then just do lines for where the colours would be. Just do a few lines for where the blue would be.
I do a lot of my illustrations with felt tip pens and things like that, and it can be very, very nice if you take time on it. But yeah, you have got to spend a lot of time getting it all filled in and things like that. So it is a bit, when you're doing it in this kind of format, it is hard.
It's time consuming, and
Lucy Appleton has asked, how do you purchase the packs?
if you just send us a just on Facebook, tell us what you want. There's a whole link on it.
If you look down the page a bit, I put a post on that has all the information on the packs you need, so like the difference between the two packs, things like that.
And if you're doing one of the other paintings, if you say which painting you're particularly interested in, you'll get every cut paint that you need to do any of the paintings. But some of the other paintings you might need a specific colour, which you still will be able to do it with the normal packs, but we will include the specific paint if you tell us which painting you want to do.
We do them like a week in advance, so what we're doing now is we're thinking about what we're going to do for next week. So if anyone has any ideas what they'd like to paint, any kids think that they have some brilliant ideas about what would be good to paint next week, let us know, because we take inspiration from anywhere, don't we? So,
absolutely.
So just let us know, because that might be fun. We'll pick our favourite, and then we'll do something based on that. So just the more creative, the better.
Actually, I'll tell you what to do, guys. If you send us things in, suggestions in for parent and child and the adult one. I am going to continue doing the adult one on a Friday night. Not this, probably only once a fortnight. Not this Friday, but next Friday we'll do another adult one. If you can think of something we could do in that, or any of the lessons on the Friday, it's a mix. Anyone can do it. Children, parents, anyone. Well, anyone can do this one. But yeah, so we're doing this one's very child orientated. The one on a Thursday is more about more sort of adult. But children could do it if they wanted, just for anyone. And the one on a Friday night is very adult themes. With we did a naked man last time. Here's our Tesco delivery now.
You carry on.
Always helpful.
Oh, yeah, you alright?
Every little helps. Anyway, yes. I hope you're all up to... Oh yes, so what I'm saying is, if you do a suggestion, we'll look through the suggestions, and any that we choose to... use, we shall post you a voucher. Okay, so we'll post you a free voucher. I think the Tesco one wants to come in and do a painting.
Are you alright to leave me help what you want? We alright to leave it.
Do you want to come in and do a painting with us?
No, thank you.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want. Oh, you don't have to be arty to do these. They're just fun. It's just for fun.
If you ask me, daughter, she's quite artistic.
Well, tell her to have a look on Tiddly Painters Facebook. We're doing a live stream now to the nation. Oh, we've got everything coming. Easter eggs, toilet roll. Tesco's have everything. How fab is that, guys?
Just about back up there on the strength with our stuff.
Oh, that's
Have you got flour?
We've got flour.
Got dough. I think we're struggling with flour at the minute. Loads of people
Yeah, making our own bread, that's why. Yes. Well, this every penny helps. Right, I'll get on with the painting. It's all go in this house. Right, guys, we're going to make some green now. So we've learned how to make orange. We're now going to learn how to make green. Get your middle brush.
If I remember rightly.
No, blue and red's purple. This Tesco's don't know anything about colour mixing,
No.
obviously.
Long time since I was at school.
Right, we've got our yellow. We're going to put a little bit of blue
Thank you very much.
into the yellow.
Bye.
So remember what I said, you're mixing your darker colour into your lighter colour. So we've got a lovely dark green there. That is what you want. You want a darker green.
We've got people suggesting we do an Easter bunny, but actually we are doing a hare, which is a similar idea,
Yes.
on Thursday, and you can kind of have that as the Easter bunny if you like to join in with that. What time's that one, Mum?
2. 2 o'clock.
Ooh. Perfect timing, the delivery.
Oh, well, he was a sweet delivery man, though, wasn't he? I think he did want to join in, but he felt embarrassed.
Secretly wanted to join.
He did secretly want to, yes. But I think he felt he couldn't. So, guys, with your green, I'm just putting,
We're using the thin brush here.
yeah, the thin, oh, I didn't tell you, thin brush, and I'm just creating some strands going up.
People are asking what colours, sorry.
Oh, it was yellow and a bit of blue to make green. Sorry, did I do that too quickly? So we've got your yellow and a bit of blue. And like before, we're putting the darker colour into the lighter colour. So we are putting the blue into the yellow and making green. I'll leave that with you. So make your green and then start putting a few bits on around. A bit outside, then go and watch your house.
There is flour in there.
Oh, hurrah! We've got flowers. Guys, Tesco's have got flowers.
Not flowers.
Not flowers.
That's not a
Flower.
necessity, is it, flowers?
No. Oh, I can make some more bread. We made soda bread the other day. It was fabulous.
Tell them about the pizza I made.
And Amber
Not to brag, but...
made a pizza which was absolutely fantastic. Much better than Domino's. Oh, perhaps I shouldn't mention. Perhaps I'll get wrong if I'm mentioning names of things.
No, I think that's alright.
Do you think so? I don't know. Because we did get into trouble for playing real music the other day. You don't know what you might get into trouble for. So just little strands going around. And we're going to do some at the front in a minute. I'll do that slowly and with you. So just some little bits coming up. There. I'm going to come and have a look, see how you're all doing. Give me some feedback, guys. Oh, black and white horse. Okay. Oh, Neve says next week we could paint a dog and bunny ears. Oh, goodness, you're very brave, you lot. You're not picking easy things, are you? Horses are tricky, and a dog and bunny ears, that's a bit tricky. Anyway, but that's not to say we can't do it.
Oh.
We've had some great suggestions. I particularly like the dog and bunny ears.
Oh yes, very interesting.
What sort of dog though? Would it be a beautiful dog like our dog?
We'll show you for reference. So I wouldn't say beautiful.
I think she's beautiful. Aren't you beautiful? I can't imagine her in bunny ears though, can you? We could get some bunny ears, stick them on her and use her as
Inspiration.
inspiration, as a life model.
Exactly, but I don't know if she'd sit still for too
No,
long.
she wouldn't sit still long enough. Okay guys, you've got some bits of green on. I'm actually going to get some of my blue.
A dragon, an octopus, a unicorn, a sloth.
Oh, I love sloths. Now I'm mixing, I put a bit of blue and I put a bit of my green in there because I want a dark greeny blue. Can you all see that? I've got a dark greeny blue. So I've mixed a bit of blue in with my green.
We've got food there.
And then I'm going to put some darker bits just here and there.
A horse with bunny ears.
A horse with bunny ears.
A bunny rabbit. We've got a lot of that. Well, we are doing a rabbit on
Yes,
Thursday.
we're doing a rabbit on Thursday, guys. We can't do another
A
one.
bulldog.
You can join in with that rabbit. What time's it on, Amber?
I thought
2 o'clock, I think.
we'll have a look on the page because that would be
We can't remember. We do it and we can't remember.
a cat hatching in bunny ears.
A cat hatching.
In bunny ears.
What's hatching?
Hatching from an egg, I assume.
Oh dear. They're getting a bit hard for me. Right, I've put some little bits of blue just along the bottom. Not as high as here. I've done little short ones there and I've got big ones coming up here.
Finn says he'd like to do an English bulldog. I do love an English bulldog.
I like an English bulldog, Finn.
Get into the British spirit as well with one of them. A person wearing a bunny suit we've got.
Gosh, guys, I do hope Boris is okay. I am a bit worried about him. Not wanting to bring politics into
Controversial,
this.
yeah.
The Conservatives aren't my favourite party, guys, got to be honest. But I'm getting quite fond of Boris and I'm a little bit worried about him at the minute. Just a little bit. Okay, get your grass on. So you've got green grass and we've got the darker blue grass, especially on there. We're going to put lighter grass on lately. We're going to put a couple of flowers on lately. So just
Lately?
with your little brush, lately I said.
Later.
Oh, did I say lately? Oh, I meant later.
That's all right.
God, it's awful having your daughter helping you and correcting you all the time. It's very annoying. Anyway, never mind. Little bits along there, bigger ones up there. I'll leave you all to catch up, guys, and see if I can possibly get another cup of tea in this place. Is there any chance of another cup of tea? How are you doing, guys? I think you're pushing too hard with the brush. But your cheeks looking weird. Oh, Jamie, that's fab. Look at big egg. I like a big egg. In a bag of crisps on the top. A cup of tea would be great. Right now, let's see what's occurring. Oh, lovely. Beverly Laurie, hello. Amy Layton. Oh, Amy Layton. Oh, I can't do it. I'll wait for Amber to come back. I'm glad you're loving it. Amy Layton, McGuire John. Love this. Thank you. I've said that all wrong. I'm sorry, I'm a dingbat. Oh, unicorn with bunny ears. That would be fun, wouldn't it? We'll have to have a vote on it, I think. Right, and if we pick one of your ideas, we're going to post you a Tiddly Painters gift voucher. And you can either come to one of our sessions or you can use it to buy a pack or something like that. Or when we get back up and running and life's back to normal, I'm going to put videos onto my web page that you can access and use anytime you want. Right, are we all ready to go? Let me have a look. Thumbs up, guys. Oh, a sausage dog. I love a sausage dog. That's from Julie Watson. A tabby cat. Oh, I'd like a tabby cat with bunny ears. Daffodils, daffodil fields. A rainbow image. Hedgehog or skunk. Unicorn. Yeah, there's no end to what we could do. Okay, guys, we're going to push on. We're going to sketch in where his eyes are going to go. We're going to sketch in where his eyes are going to go, and then we're going to paint his lashes on. Get your little brush, wet it. Make sure it's clean. We don't want green on there. So wet it, wash it. And then we're going to go in with a bit of our orangey colour that we made before. And we're just going to sketch in where his eyes are going. Now I want you to give him huge big eyes. With your little brush. He looks a bit like an alien, doesn't he? Anyway, so just splodge his eyes on. I think it's because I slanted them. So just splodge them on, it's all right. With the orange, blend it in around. Because we want a bit of shading around there anyway, so. There we are. Oh. I'm going to have to lose, you guys will probably have to do this, but I'm going to try and lose that blue line across there.
Make the eyes huge. If you think they're big, make them even bigger.
There we are. I'm just trying to get rid of that mark where I did it in blue. You won't have that because you did it in yellow, I hope.
What colours are that? Is that orangey colour someone's asking?
It was the yellow and red that we mixed earlier.
A lot of yellow and a tiny bit of red.
Yeah, and we did the yellow, we moved it to one side and we put a tiny bit of red in.
How's everyone else spending their afternoon? It's quite a lovely day where we are.
It's beautiful.
And we're going to sit inside and watch Forrest Gump.
I think we should go out in the garden
I thought we were watching Forrest Gump.
later.
What?
Right, I'm going to just blend. Oh gosh, I've got green on my brush. Be careful not to get into a mess with your paint palette like I have. We're going to sketch on his nose now. Get your little brush and the orange again. And we're just going to do a triangle. There we are. Just a triangle. And colour it in. I'm going to sort that all out in a minute. Now guys, you won't have to do this. I'm just putting a bit of white.
Oh, we've got a lot of people going outside. We've got someone who's going to go ride their horse later today.
Oh, how lovely.
How fab. We've got someone going for a run.
Yes, I might take Tallulah for a run.
Someone's asked if they should do, because obviously they're using felt tip pens, should they use the triangle with felt pens or wait and see the end finish?
You could colour it in with orange now, and then we're going to go over it with black and make it look proper in a minute. So you could do it with orange
An
felt
orange
tip.
beak. Oh, someone's made an assault course that they're going to be doing this afternoon. That's fun.
Wow. But I'm just putting bits of white where I need to sort out my yellow a bit because of painting blue. Okay, are we all up to speed, guys?
Someone's building a zip wire in their garden.
Wow, they're adventurous, aren't they? We've got a fabulous garden. We just haven't. Actually, we have got a big tree with 3 tyres. We could go and sit in them today. That would be fun.
So a thumbs up.
Okay. What I want us to do now is put a tiny bit of black into our orange. Tiny bit. You're making like a murky colour. Put a little bit more red in. I'm making like a yellow ochre colour, which actually I've run out of. So there you are, that's a yellow ochre colour. So I've made a bit of orange, I've put a tiny bit of black in it, and I've made that sort of colour there. Can you all see? And then I'm just going to colour in his eyes. I'm using my little brush. I'm colouring inside of the thing I did earlier because that's just going to be the shadow for his eyes. So there we go. It looks even more like an alien now.
Just for anyone asking, that was yellow, a little bit of red, and a teeny amount of black, just to make a sort of murky yellow sort of colour.
I'm going to put a little bit of it here. So I've coloured in where I want his actual eyes to be, inside.
Makes him look a bit creepy, that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Does actually. But you know, early days. Rome wasn't built in an evening. I think it's a day, isn't it? So there you are, put some of that murky colour around there, and I'm going to put some of the murky colour in his beak. There we go. So we've put that murky colour in his eyes, on his beak, and a little bit under his head. Right, the colours we are mixing it with the orangey colour that we made earlier with the tiniest bit of black, just to make a murky, yellowy, orangey colour. So it's like a murky, beigey colour. And we're colouring all of his eyes in with that. That's a horrible noise. Out his beak and under his chin on each side. I know.
The food, the I know, she's gonna eat it. I'll keep an eye on her. You do the painting. I'll guard the food.
Oh dear me.
Did you close?
Oh dear me. God, it's all go in this house. How can you be a professional TV entrepreneur when Tesco's delivery comes and you've got a dog? I don't know. I don't know, dear. It's beyond me.
So what have you done there then?
We've just done
Just
the
to
murky
recap.
yellow in the eyes, under there, on his beak.
Lovely.
That's it. That's all we've done. Okay, are we ready to go, guys? Clean your middle brush. A lot. Make sure it's clean. Get your white. We're going to go over the egg. In the middle. I'm just going down to where the bits of grass are. I'm doing this with my middle brush. I'm going to tidy it up in a minute with my little brush. We just want a bit of shading behind there. The shading, leave it sort of yellowy at the sides and at the bottom. It'll just create a bit of roundness. There we go.
That looks fab.
We're going to go in with some more grass in a minute. So just whiten it up a bit like that. Especially in the middle. I'm going to go in with my littler brush with my white and tidy up the top. I'm going to make it a bit pointy. So I'm just tidying up the cracks. Well, what would you call it? The edges of the shell, the break in the shell. I don't know. We're going to go over it in black right at the end, so don't worry too much about it. There we are. There. That's looking better, isn't it? God, scary old eyes though at the minute, aren't they? Right, with the white that you've still got on your brush, just put a bit of white there.
Maybe we should have a look at how Jamie's doing.
I think we should. We'll just get this white on and then we'll go and have a look. I'm going to actually put some sort of tufts here of the white. A couple of tufts there. Just to make them look a bit hairy. We're going to go over this with yellow in a minute. So just to get a bit of light in his... There we go. And I'm going to put a bit of white on his chest. Just where the light's hitting him. Mine's gone a bit murky there because I dipped it in the blue accidentally.
Oh, that dog. What are we going to do with her? Is it bad that I find her bark to be the worst noise ever?
I think it is
in the whole
worst.
world? It's the worst noise. It sends shivers through my spine.
It's to make you do something about it. There now, I'm just sort of sorting it all out. Let's have a bit of feedback. How are we all doing?
If anyone's a bit stuck on anything, let us know. We'll go and have a look at Jamie's as well, because I think
Is he doing well?
I think so.
I need a bit more here.
The music's gone again, sorry. Oh, a rubbish DJ.
Pretty much.
If anyone's stuck at all, let us know. What are you doing there?
I'm just going over mine where the blue lines are showing through, and I'm tidying up the actual shape of his head. So just because mine was a bit dodge, yours mightn't be. You mightn't need to do that.
So just go right around those edges because the background should be dry now with some yellow just to...
Sharpen it up.
I can't wait to put some colour in those creepy eyes.
Quite a lot of painting in this painting. It's not really easy. It's now, these painting sessions normally last a couple of hours. If that's too long for your children, if you've got younger children who find 2 hours a bit too long, you could do it till the point that they get bored, and then you could pick it up on
YouTube later.
YouTube later, yeah. Okay, should we go and have a look at Jamie's? I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the black. And the black is where it all of a sudden comes alive. We're going to do eyebrows, we're going to do the black in his eyes, we're going to go around his beak, we're going to touch up there, we're going to go along the shell. It's all going to come alive, guys. Dodgy at the moment, but you know. Right, let's wander through and see how Jamie's doing. Oh, Jamie's got a bag of quavers here. Oh, wow, Jamie, that's fabulous. Are you happy with it, Jamie? Jamie, look at the camera and talk to the camera. Here, Jamie.
He's gone shy.
Hello, how are you doing with the painting? Are you liking it? Yes? It's really good. You're too interested in watching that on there, aren't you? You'll see yourself in a minute. We're going to go back through and finish it off.
Say hi to everyone.
I love all the grass and the eyes. Once we get the black in the eyes, it'll be great, Jamie.
He's watching himself.
Right, we'll see you in a minute, Jay.
Bye.
Keep painting.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Keep painting, gorgeous boy.
He's gone all shy. Unusual.
Right, let's have a look. Are these dry? No, not quite. We'll put a little bit more leaves in. Get your little brush. And we're going to make a lighter green. So get the green you made earlier, tiny bit, yellow. I'm going to make a lovely light green. I'm using my very little brush, my detail brush. Oh,
don't mind that. Sorry. There we are. That delivery man thought we were crazy, didn't he?
Yes. He was quite sweet though, wasn't he? I think he wanted to join in, but he just felt he couldn't.
But he's working. I'm sure if he wasn't working, he'd have grabbed a paintbrush. So what are you doing there? Just adding some lighter green in the foliage?
Yeah, I'm putting some very light green just in amongst the grass, some tiny bits at the front, and just in amongst it just to make it look grassy. And then I'm actually going to do perhaps a couple of different ones. I'm going to go in with my darker green. I'm going to do something coming up here with bits on like that.
Basically just play around, do what you want.
Yeah, basically. So just so that they're not all the same, I'm putting a couple of different things in. There we are. That's just to make it a bit different. That's enough to make it different. I'm going to keep my little brush now, clean it up.
I think the black bit's the fun bit. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
So you're really thin brush, guys, because we're doing details, and you want to just be really, really gentle. Don't press your brush on the canvas too hard, because that's when you get thick, kind of not very pleasant lines.
So wet it, get a lot of water on it so it's flowing well, and then have a little practice on your palette like that, just to see how thin you can do it. And I'm going to put his eyebrows in.
Oh,
Yes,
eyebrows add a lot of expression.
Yeah, I've
as
gone
you'll
for just funny ones.
He's quizzical, isn't he? He's thinking.
And I'm going to give him huge black pupils.
So that's in the middle of those circles, but not all of it. Leave a little bit around the edge. It's funny with eyebrows. Whenever you paint or draw a face, eyebrows seem to make or break it, don't they? They make the expression
Yes.
really characterful.
Yes, they definitely
So you've
do.
done quite funny little brows there. They're different to the ones on the original.
Oh yeah, they're different to the original one because
Well, they're friends. They're not the same, are they?
yeah, I don't want it to be identical. So I'm doing quite large pupils. Oh, I'm obscuring it.
I'll come a bit closer, just so we can
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Oh.
Keep your paint flowing, but not so flowing that it drips. We really don't want drippy eyes.
You don't want to look like he's crying. Black tears.
No, that would be sad, wouldn't it?
Still looks a little bit
Evil.
demonical right now. Once the whites in the eyes and the little lashes.
Let's have a look. I'm going to step back and have a look from a distance.
Starting to come together now.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we want. Now I'm keeping the black. I'm having another little practice to make sure I've got it. There we go. And I'm just going to go around his beak. I'm going to go up in a bit like that and down.
I don't know what. I think we've got an advert on. Sorry. Problem with. Oh, is that scary? So what have you done there?
So we've done a funny triangle with a little, not a pointy top, like a round top. Coming down there, I've made the bottom of the triangle a little bit bigger than the top bit, and I've put a line there.
So just try and go for a shape sort of similar to that, guys. I'll keep it there and you can copy.
Yes, keep it there so we can copy. Oh, this music!
You're not a fan?
No, what can I do?
Put the next one on.
with it?
Just skip it, put the next one on. Just put the skip button on. Okay, hold on, pass it to me. It was a bit dark, wasn't it?
Oh, dear me. Has it not got happy music?
It's hard when you're trying to find non-copy.
So that you won't go to prison.
It's jazz, Mum.
Okay, go back over there. Let's have a look.
Has everyone got that beak shape? Or do they need me to stay in there a bit
Oh, do
longer?
you-
Please let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Give thumbs up when you're ready to go, guys. We've only got a few more bits to do. Got our Tesco shopping to put away, for goodness sake. Poor. Oh, look at. I like his funny eyebrow. I'm liking
He's doing
that.
the one eyebrow up.
Yeah. I think it's very impressive if you can do one eyebrow. Right, is everyone up to speed?
I don't think so yet. Put a sad face if you're not there, if you're desperately
Oh, let me have a
screaming
drink
at
of
us
tea.
to stop. I've left the tea bag in, sorry, in a bit of a rush. Yeah, I've got some thumbs up. Oh, we've got some angry faces. I don't know what that means.
What do angry faces mean? Bloody hell, you can go away if you're angry, goodness sake. Dear.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go on. Last bit, come on. In you come.
Right.
We've got a lot of love hearts coming in.
I think that's a good thing. That's better than angry faces.
What are you doing with this?
I'm just doing some little wiggles under there, just on that side and that side.
And it just breaks up his head, doesn't it, from his body.
And I'm doing some very little marks just here and there. Just look odd. We'll sort them, don't worry, guys. They all go through a bit where they look odd. I'm going to put some little bits in his crown as well. There we are. I'm just moving in.
Tell you what, after that pee with Joe, I'm in a bit of pain. I wasn't expecting to be so, my muscles to be so sore at Joe.
Right, how are we doing, eh?
Emma Fibbins says that hers went a bit wrong.
When? When did it go wrong,
It
Emma?
can't go wrong.
It can't go wrong, Emma. It's just different, and different's a good thing. Mine's gone a bit wrong. Look at him. Right, guys, I'm going to get some of the murky yellow we made earlier. And my little brush. And with that murky yellow, I'm going to go round his eyes.
Just the iris, or what's it called? Yeah, the
Round
iris.
the pupil. I need it a wee bit darker.
Sorry if you can hear a noise. The dog is causing destruction on the floor. So, oh, she made a little nest for herself. It's quite cute, actually.
Right, and I'm just going to go round. Like that. There we are. And then I'm going to get my little brush, my black. I'm going to go around the shell very carefully. Can you see, Amber? Is that all right? Is it all right if I go over here?
Yeah, fine.
I prefer painting from this side for some reason. I don't know why.
So you're just outlining that zigzaggy line.
Yes. With my very little brush and hardly any pressure, guys. I'm sort of just putting it on and letting it trail. I'm not as such painting.
It's starting to come together now.
Is it? It took a while though.
Yeah. So we've just gone round those pupils with some yellow ochre-y kind of colour, a murky yellow.
Murky yellow that we made earlier with the orange, tiny touch of black.
And then we've just gone round the shell a little bit with that
With the black.
black. We've not gone past where those leaves are, we've just gone up to the grass with the black outline.
And now I'm just touching up the pupils with the black. I want quite a solid colour in his eyes. And then I'm going to stand back and let it catch up before we do the flowers. If you're wondering what the noise is, Amber's rummaging through the Tesco shopping looking for a bit of lunch, I feel.
We've done a pretty good order here.
Good.
See crisps. Only the essentials.
Right, is everyone up to speed? Thumbs up. Oh, he's looking better now.
He's looking quizzical, his expression of those eyebrows.
Oh, Kate Bartlett, hello. Thumbs up, we're getting, hurrah. Come on, because we're nearly up to the fun bit. Right.
Yeah, loads of thumbs up coming in now.
Middle brush.
Middle.
Yeah. And I'm just going to put a couple of flowers on. Any way you like, guys.
Any colour you want. Sort
Well, yeah, actually, yeah. I'm putting them on in yellow, but you could do them in red, pink. You want 3 dotted around. And I'm just splodging on yellow. I'm just using a jabbing motion, guys. I'm not painting it as such. Just a jabby motion like that.
Oh, these are.
And back to my little brush and my black. Do you want to come in for this bit, Amber?
I'll just wait for everyone to do the flowers.
Oh, okay.
Because people might be mixing colours and things, so just... This music isn't doing it for me today. Sorry.
It's just what are the other titles? We're on jazz, but what are the other titles?
I'm not on jazz anymore.
I have asked my brother-in-law if he's in a little band, if he would play some songs that we could have just easy listening, cover versions. I'm sure we can play that and not go to prison.
Don't like that.
I'm not liking any of it today. The other day it was okay because it was just invisible. Perhaps it's a bit loud. Perhaps we should have it a bit quieter and it wouldn't be so noticeable. Guys, I'm desperate to get on with it now because I'm at the fun bit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh dear me, dear me.
So you've gotten too excitable, trying to get on with it. You're blocking the painting now, no one can see what they're doing. Is everyone done with those flowers? Thumbs up. we've got some thumbs up coming in.
Oh, look, Beverly Laurie, he's onto it. Oh, good, because listen to this music, Beverly. It's driving me potty. Right, little brush.
Oh, hold on, we've got a couple of sad faces. Well,
Oh, what they're doing?
it's just flowers, so it shouldn't take. You can catch up with that. Or should we? I don't know. I'm torn. We'll wait until a few more people catch up because there's a lot of sad faces coming in. But I don't know if that's just one person putting loads of sad faces out.
They might be very sad. Oh, look, loads of faces crying. That's not good, guys. It's meant to be fun. Oh, dear. Oh, a heart. That's so bad then. A heart and a thumbs up.
Okay. Don't you read them all out?
All right, shall I
Let's
do...
crack on.
Crack on, okay.
What are you doing here?
Right. I'm wetting my brush and I'm getting some black.
Oh, sorry. Oh, this is camera. Just hold on with me.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go round the outside of his eye.
With the black.
With black, yeah. Oh,
A mistake.
because I'm just leaning on my shoulder. It's not making it easy for me. Gone. Right, run to the other side. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm just going round his eye. With the black, like that. I'm going to have the bit deeper there. Then I'm just going to swirl across here. I'm giving him quite a few lashes.
Sort of boy.
It's a girl. Did I say him? Oh.
Looking good. Nearly there now.
I'm going to put a little bit of light yellow just in his pupil, in his iris.
Just a bit of a perfectionist touch that. You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get a bit of white.
And some highlights.
Yeah.
So you just pop that in his beak. A few little highlights on his chest. And on his head as well. Not too many because you can over white, can't you? You can overdo it with the highlights. So you just want to add a few little lines.
Right, then I'm going to get my middle brush. I'm getting a big dollop of white. Now this is it, guys. This is it. This is where he comes alive. Are you all ready? And then I'm going to tilt it like that. That should do it. I'm going to put a little few bits of white in the flowers, just for highlights. And that's it, guys. I think we're finished. I'm going to get my little brush and I'm going to sign them in white. Remember to sign them, very important. And I think he's finished. Let's have a look. Stand back and have a look. Always good to get a bit of distance. Yes, he's done. Yes, he does look like he's saying, "Who are you?" But that's a good thing. I'm going to leave it there, guys, for a while for you to finish off, and I'm going to go and start putting my Tesco's shopping away. Yes, I'm quite happy with him. Right, guys, see you back here Thursday. Thursday, 2 o'clock. See you back here Thursday, 2 o'clock. We're doing the hair. Oh, where is the hair? Is he over there, Amber? Throw him over. We're doing the hair at 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock on...
Is it 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock on Thursday. A bit later for the grown-ups. I might have a glass of wine at the end. I've noticed that I've started drinking wine earlier and earlier in this lockdown. Okay, there's the hair. He's beautiful. Beautiful eyes again. Whiskers. Gorgeous. We can make him more bunny-like if you want. But he is a proper hare. He's not
I
really
feel like
a
that
bunny.
is what the Easter Bunny would look like in flesh.
In reality, he's not a cartoon one, he is a real one. But anyway, we're doing that on Thursday, 2 o'clock. Guys, remember, if you've enjoyed this, a small donation would be fabulous and really, really, really...
Oh, should we get Jamie to bring his in?
Oh yes, would be really, I'd really appreciate that. As would everyone. As would the family. Anyway, here's Jamie to show you his painting. I hope he signed it. I'm quite happy with that one. I'm liking these eyes. I'm liking this eyebrow because it looks like it's saying, how are you doing? So as long as you haven't thought it was too unprofessional, what with the Tesco delivery in the middle and a barky dog, you can come back on Thursday and do the hair. And I am thinking about doing another adult one, which we did on the Friday night, where we had wine and painting at the same time. More like the real thing. Oh,
Sounds
wow,
okay.
Jamie, come over here and show us yours. Stick it up there. Here's Jamie's. You hold it up, Jamie. Jamie, that's fabulous. Well done. Look at Jamie's. Isn't that absolutely fantastic? I like Jamie's. I like the blue. He's got a lovely blue and gorgeous beaks, and the flowers are great.
If you're looking to donate, there's a link on this live stream. I've put it on the description, but also I'm going to be putting another post on in a minute where you can all comment pictures of your chicks.
Oh yes, I need to see everyone's chick.
And I will also
look at
put a
them.
link for the donations on there if you would like to
And
donate.
as we said earlier, any suggestions for paintings in the future, guys?
Oh yeah, put your picture and a suggestion for what you'd like and we will pick our favourite.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye guys, see you next time.